to make plays. It is going to be a fun one, and we're going to start on this map, and we're going to start with some missed shots from MIBR. Crim's getting a long-range kill with the Glock. Leo finally landing a clean headshot there, and Fnatic had tried.
Right, I think he may have just been spotted. I think Crims is coming in. Ooh, no, he hasn't been just yet. This is a problem now because Crims has the bomb. Lux has a 1v1, but he also has the flank, so he doesn't really want to die necessarily. JW going for the wide swing. Oh my god, Lucas trying to finish off with the last bullets, but maybe he's done enough. Crims upstairs, so Crims has a chance, unbeknownst to him. Leo, low health player, having a quick look, pull the bomb out, but there will be a free kill here. Surely, indeed, they will for TRK. So anyway, that boost you saw, awkward to do now. Just feels so slow. Aggression immediately from MIBR. Golden. That's going to make things awkward for Crims with the bomb. MIBR really putting a stamp on his first buy round immediately, setting the pace for Fnatic.
Yeah, they've got good backup here as well. They've got 3 players pushing on this side of the map. Leo, the only man sticking around, though, and that Krieg of Broline. It may shoot slow, but it shoots quick enough to get the kill. JW coming in with the AK. Some fast frags from Fnatic, and oh, wow, JW fell asleep at the wheel for a second there, but once he pulled the trigger, he was dead on, landing the headshot onto VSM, and the weaker weapons from MIBR will not come out on top this time. As does Brolan, close range with the SG, but it's JW who's going to get the first point of contact. No, it's Brolan who goes down first. JW finally finding the trade. Golden having to come in from behind. Will he expect another man, though? He's not clearing the right corner. Bomb gets dropped by VSM. He's got this FAMAS still in the bathrooms. A second kill found, and his teammate's still behind him. Fnatic not ready for so many players in the bathrooms, and it's all on Crips.
Gun is out. Needs to find a 1v1. Potential flank position. VSM goes back to peek and peeks at the perfect time. MIBR make it look easy. Had way more. KNG's position up long will be very important, especially if Leo can stay alive after initial engagement, but he can't because Brolan will delete. Now, this is why it's important for the Pistolers to stay alive. They can swarm a site, or at least try to, pick up the rifles and so on. And now they've got a post-plant angle with an AWP, which is very dangerous for MIBR. They've got 4 players remaining for now. Golden's just roaming with a Glock, but KNG is low, and now he is smoked like a kip-up. That gives more position to Fnatic as well as a rifle. Golden now deploying a flashbang as well. A bit too early, though. The AWP still not known just yet. Flusher just waiting. Golden trying to bait in the meantime, trying to draw them out. Nice flick, and VSM 1 versus 3. At this point, as he just try and take rifles away, potentially at the cost of his own, Golden in the smoke will deny him. And Fnatic will get much more than we expect. You can see KNG on the radar as by party, holding a rotation by connector, which you can either choose to hold the stairs or have an off angle. So MIBR know what's coming, but still they can't do anything about it. Or maybe they can. Lucas with an angle, but he will be exploded as well. Golden trading the frag, leaving Leo to do what he can, trying to back off in the smoke, but his decision came too late, and now surely KNG wants to save this AWP.
Fantastic flashbangs from Fnatic in that round. Oh, no. In some occasions, I feel like they don't always have that prep work put in, but here it looks like they've
got 3 men slowly edging their way forward. Brolan will spot 1. If he tries to make his way towards connector, though, well, Golden gets picked off, making his way out of connector. And he was the escort for the bomb, Crims, who almost made his way out there. So we've got some warning signs and some lethal shots from VSM. He's spotted JW. What a bounce from him around the circle. Here's a big rotation with Leo. He's got a potential to flank here and pick up a rifle, I think. Indeed, he's picked up the AK-47, so Fnatic have got to get their skates on. They'll try to create some space, but there's a boost from KNG. Brian goes up to get slam dunked by KNG. 4 on 2 now. Fnatic are in a lot of trouble.
Crims has to win this fight. He has to win this one, and he's not ready for Leo to be so close by. Now JW is in all kinds of trouble. The save could honestly be on the cards here. He's going to switch out to the AK. There's a lot of money for Fnatic, so he might as well see if he can maybe get some kills, maybe have a chance to win this. They know exactly where he is, though. JW gets the first fight. No kit on the CTs, remember. He can use the time here. He can try and close the distance, but KNG is ready and waiting. The AWP shuts him down, and MIBR win another one of those low buy rounds, and they're doing a really good job with these pistols that just get
inside. Brian could be in a lot of trouble here. His gun barrel may be seen as well. There we go.
Oh wow, and Leo's just pushed up long, dropped the bomb from the hands of Crims. Fnatic are just falling one by one in this round. They don't seem to have the protocols to be able to get some of this map control. Normally you maybe want to have some smokes and some nades to be able to start to take these bathrooms, a couple of players pushing together. It's not been allowed to happen in this round, and now with 35 seconds left on the clock, it's about going for a backup plan, and well, that backup plan is not looking like a successful one. Flusher is hoping to do some damage. He's at least baited out that shot from VSM. Nice headshot from Flusher, but the round win is not really on the cards here. It's all about trying to get some kills, and Flusher's got a lot of different angles to try and deal with. Finally getting flanked by Leo. MIBR bathrooms. We might see a boost here for VSM with this secondary sniper. It's actually Lucas who goes up over the top, but VSM gets spammed down below. That's the issue. Get some kills from this spot. Apparently not. He's been spotted through the sandbags. Oh, wow. Leo getting a really nice angle there, spamming him.
Delay once the execute starts to come in. We can see the balcony smoked off. The barrels are aflame. It's all about their angles, and maybe this AK as well for Leo, but he can't land the shot. TRK, has he got a multi-frag in him? Not fighting to the death there. Buying some time for KNG's rotation, trying to stay alive. Time starting to get low as well. Does KNG go through the smoke? I think he might do, especially now there's an engagement. He's got to go for something, looking for JW. There's 10 seconds, JW's got to go back up again. Using the molly to try and force him off the angle. Crims will help out as well. That one went down to the wire, but Fnatic on the board again.
Again, much money in the bank though, into our second last round of this first half, and Leo this time is successful with the spray. KNG, oh, what a shot, KNG! That is so fast, and Leo's there alongside him. Both of them.
But he may have to push somewhere to try and create some space for himself. He's going for the massive open plot. He could be anywhere. They've got no idea.
If nothing else, the money gain from that bomb plant is massive. But
have to run with a flashbang afterwards as well. That's a very nice one. They're lining up for him, but he can't get to the bomb in time. A noble effort, however. Very nice HE, and there's a flank from Leo to just tell him what he...
AK's out for Fnatic. Some early posturing towards the B site, but MIBR have full control of A.
Lucas, everywhere he looks, he's completely blind, but VSM still up for the time being, looking for the flicks, not quite getting there. Multi-frag from Brolan, VSM in trouble. No time for grenades, and down he goes. Much position has been lost on this B bomb site. Maybe there is a 7th round in it for Fnatic. MIBR will have to wait out this utility. Over, no one by the barrels, however. There's a sound cue, which probably gives up the information of where they both are. Or perhaps not. KNG now, 1 versus 4. That scope will be heard. Just wasting his time. Surely the knife comes out now. No, maybe not. JW will finish off the last round. Very close.
Clear out the A side of the map early, force Fnatic to rotate someone up to A and then go back to B. It's a matchmaking classic, and MIBR are pulling it out here, but Brolan's pushed all the way through B and got that early kill.
MIBR now heading towards that B bomb site. They know there will be a flank, but probably expecting more players towards the A bomb site. And they're not wrong about that. Only Crims on B as Brolan's coming back to help him as fast as he can. They know he's on the way. Oh my god, he is just deleting Brolan. And talk about around the world. They're heading towards the A bomb site, maybe expecting a rotation through connector, but no, this is the weirdest timeline, and they're getting all the kills in the heaven position. Flusher now trying to do what he can, but Brolan, who got the first kill on B, which they went to, is now the last man.
Oh, and he's not clean this time. Lucas up close with the Glock gets him. The cool thing about that for MIBR is just look at how close range those fights end up being in towards heaven. It's
for some kind of grenade queue before MIBR make their way in. Not going to be the case, but Golden will still get a deagle shot. Now the defensive smokes on.
Continue to play behind that smoke while Flusher bides his time behind the truck. Damage done. JW from above gets 3 kills, and just like that, Fnatic strike back.
Nice. Flashbang for Golden to go fishing. He'll see 3 players on the kill cam. And now we've got some problems because VSM is here. The danger will take very long on this B bomb site.
Ooh, he took a lot of damage there, Crims. AK recovered. What did Fnatic want to do here in the 2-on-3? The bomb is just now being planted, so there's time to work with for Fnatic. Crims is about to be pressured though, and the timing is really bad for him. He was trying to get away, he couldn't, and now JW gets dealt with. KNG with a snappy shot. Back
used. And a lot of rotation. Flush has made his way back towards the B bomb site. Golden spots one short B, gets the incendiary up. Got a curl around the smoke though. That smoke will help Crims as well. It gets a 2K on the right side of it. KNG will trade, but do they realize that Golden is lurking somewhere? VSM through Monster will help. Man advantage now for MIBR as they look to plant the bomb. Brolan closing in. The sound cues, they won't hear him because of those mollies. trying to drill more bullets into these players by Monster. JW holding an angle on left side pillar. Flashbang, does Brolan swing with it? Indeed he does. There's a pillar down. There goes VSM. Brolan cleaves up the B bomb site with support from JW up top. And Fnatic will be the first to make it to 11.
That was all the Orgs, man. Crimson Brolan between them, getting all the kills with those scoped rifles on the CT side. It was really...
Flash currently outside toilets, but he's busy being scoped in. There we go. Here comes the flash of Brolan. He'll swing with this as they're lining up grenades. The chip goes left. There's TRK, just about alive. But we can see the intention towards A. And that might pull a rotation.
You can see all the damage across the board as well, but Golden's got to hold on to this position. Shadow advantage for him in this fight. He's having a little reposition though. He's just spotted the Shadow. Golden gets the first kill. Lucas slow on the trade. He wasn't ready to follow up his teammate. Maybe he wasn't ready for that close angle that Golden was playing, and now TRK has to take a risk. It might work. JW completely caught off guard, scoped him with that AWP. Now TRK can start to take control of this A bomb site. The utility is an issue for MIBR. Not many nades left, but at least they have a molly, which can slow things down, can help them get that bomb planted. My question is, can they get back into better post-plant positions? And I think the answer is yes. Fnatic are taking a fair bit of...
I don't know if this molly is guaranteed to land, but it'll start with the scope. TRK now, there we go. Not guaranteed you can just pull out the molly there and face when there's you got man disadvantage as well. They're lining up. Oh, KNG's taking out the bomb diffuser. That is absolutely perfect. Such a small margin as well. Nothing untoward there. Maybe trying to escape now with this AWP. Of course he isn't. It's JW. Got a second opportunity. Here we go. KNG and Leo down. They're not careful, it might be off. Fnatic will collect these rifles. Flusher going for it straight away. He's been hurt by TRK. Just running, almost surviving, but not quite. You can see the rotation from Fnatic, not expecting that third man towards B.
Wow.
And the aggression will continue.
It's a CT boost on this side.
Stairs, and surely this angle is insurmountable. But it changes as he goes deep. 4 versus 1. Where are you?
TRK is dealt with. Brolan closes it out. What a...
He might have to just run for it and hope that no one's around the corner. But there are 2 extremely late flanks. Just about spotted one, but misses the flick. Bombs planted. Now we've got a strange situation. 2 CTs coming up connector. Flusher trying to run distraction in the meantime. Might be out with 2 players up long. Brolan doing well. Didn't use all his bullets, but KG will still punish. Would have been exposed on the reload, was exposed anyway. There's VSM, but they're waiting for him, but he's just taken the angle. Oh my god, the timing is unreal, but Fnatic gets save time for them as it has fallen apart, investing 4 players towards the B bomb site. MIBR made the right play and find themselves back to winning ways, and again, Fnatic's economy is going to be in the bin.
Oh, 2 guns saved was the minimum here. They needed that. 2 of their players don't have that much money. If they save 2 guns, they're okay. Doesn't do much damage. Bomb is yet to be planted though. Fnatic getting into position, and this boost for Heaven is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, that's all too rare in professional CS, but if he dares go for a flank, it could be key. Now Fnatic are in complete retake territory. Now with the 5 versus 4, this is going to be a violent one. KNG with the angle. Crimson's got flashbangs, but they're going for the dry peaks instead. There's only a kit on Crims, so he's got to be real careful, play off of his teammates. 3 versus 2, still a man advantage, but that clock is ticking. Crims coming through Monster now, Flusher with a crouch pick. Leo alone in the water. Crims on the bomb, he's got to go on the bomb soon, but looking for a double peek, and here it is. An unbelievable retake, just a strange situation, but is there time for the defuse? It's going to be a close one. Unbelievable. Basically no one on the B bomb site, a role reversal, only Golden instead. Brolan wandering now. KNG good with a headshot. Leo drops at the same time. Down goes to Famas, and Fnatic have trouble on the A bomb site.
Oh, JW getting smoked off from long. He still somehow got a kill, but his teammates couldn't hold their side of the map, and KNG elusively backs away. Oh, what a play from KNG. Catching Golden in the back, hitting it from behind, and now Crimson JW are left 2v4. 2 players trapped on the site, but they all swing together. What a round for MIBR, just sneaking up through the bathroom, sneaking up towards the A site. Fnatic had 3 players there, but the players in the bathrooms couldn't really coordinate that well because of the nades MIBR used towards long. Because of those smokes, they were pressuring that side of the map, so Flusha was worried about that, and now JW is going to have to work so hard to save this off. They're going to hunt him down. MIBR up to 14.
But that's a long way away with 40 seconds on the clock, doing what he can. Which isn't much now. 3 versus 5. The swing comes from long. Position is lost for the most part. Crims though, oh my god, he's going to make it doable. Flush has got an AK, 1 versus 2. He's full Kevlar. Looking for TRK, down he goes. The transfer's there. How has this happened? 23 seconds truck. And that's where the plant's going to be, it looks like. KNG is going to commit to it, but he's showing to Flusha, who only has 4 bullets left. This is so awkward. He only needs to land 1. 6 HP for KNG. I think he hit himself with a flashbang there, trying to make his way towards truck. Look at the headshot from Flusha. How have they won this round?
Can you smell it, James? Can you smell it? It smells like Fnatic bullshit, everybody, and I mean that in the best possible way. They always find a way to win these sorts of rounds. When you feel like you can count them out, you never can. And that's what makes this team so fun. Flusha getting an AK, Crims with 2 kills in the bathrooms. The fact
Leo's creeping though, one must be careful. Support grenades coming through, going too deep for Golden. Kill cam says 2 players. Flush is in a lot of trouble. Brand trying to run distraction. Crims is here as well. And there's the bomb, which means full rotation. Flush only good for 1. Deleted by VSM, he's a problem. JW now 1 versus 2. Leo and TRK versus the AWP of JW. Bomb needs to make its way to the site. 2 smokes up at present. Swinging already is JW. Planting behind the sandbags. Surely he's got a 1 versus 1. They can't double pick this. I can't imagine it. There's the flick. And now it's down to TRK! Oh my days. MIBR will be first at game point. Down to the... I like this because it's simplified. And maybe all that's necessary. And it begins. Leo will eliminate Broland. But there's one by the pillar. Crims here with a 5-7. Could run distraction. And there's the CZ from Flusha. Look one way, get killed from another. Flusha maneuvering onto the site as they swing around him. Look at his teammates in the meantime. The push coming from Short B. The boost is up. The taps are here from Crims. The push from Monster as well. It's falling to pieces again.
JW spamming to the body. Only 1 more needed. TRK has 2. TRK is going to sprint to A. He's going to get the bomb down. And there's no kit for Fnatic either. He can buy himself some time here.
He really has a chance now. He can isolate fights. 2 players don't really have any health. JW take a bullet first. We can see Crims low health is going to run around and see what he can find. TRK playing for the long con. Crims going back for the re-peek, and that's going to be enough. Unbelievable. So many comebacks from Fnatic, fighting with sticks and stones. Unbelievable. This goes to overtime.
Oh, the defuse is so close.
Lucky to be alive. Looking like there are some serious problems towards the bomb site. Leo now in the smoke. Brand dancing around it, being careful. Crims on the rotation. And they can't do too much to play off of this MIBR. The bomb is still towards Party, and it's on by Monster as well. But that bomb can rotate. The issues continue for Fnatic, praying to make it to the T side with something to show for it. Because these CT rounds continue to be a problem. The patience from MIBR. 5 versus 2 with 44 seconds on the clock. Surely now they can convert.
Oh, nice kill from Lucas and from Leo. MIBR get pieces of utility and then a quick push. Leo going in first. Crims has to back away. It's almost a lineup, but it's Golden who gets 2. And he's got the chance for more, but he fluffs his lines. Crims is still here on the bomb site, though, and the health on MIBR should still be against them. They are so low. Just a couple of shots are all that's required. And as the time ticks further, Crims just gets one through the smoke. JW closes it out. We are back to even.
Same as last round, more or less, at least as far as the A bomb site is concerned. But this time, Broland gets deleted, walks into 1 too many flashbangs, and it goes from bad to worse. 5 versus 3 with 1:35 on the clock. Surely not this time. Can't see Fnatic turning this one around.
Oh, there's something we didn't think about. KNG getting the AWP now.
Crims change his position, change his approach, gets his bell rung though, and well, JW's got a big project ahead of him. Maybe too much for 1 man. 1 versus 5 of the bomb planted on the B bomb site. He has a kit at the very least, but not much else. No HP for him. Well,
from MIBR, but Fnatic look like they may still commit into this A site.
Great positions from Leo, using that smoke against Fnatic. 3 versus 4 now. Bomb drop to make it 2 for Fnatic. VSM moves forward. Rotation. Support is on the way. Flusher gets his bell rung down to 5 HP. And it's game point again for MIBR. 2 of them this time. They're not committed just yet, but soon. Only one flash for JW, and KNG is lurking. It's not going to be easy for him to obscure his vision. A great flash. He is indeed blind, but can Brollan take him out here from the back? He can. Map control taken. There's no one to cover connector, but the full rotation is coming in from CT.
No nades left for Fnatic, but they get the bomb down in a 4v4. They will be happy with that. Krims remains committed to Truck. He's got to make sure he gets something done from this position. Still sticking on this spot, trying to see if he can cut MIBR off before they get to the site, and he's got the early kill. Lucas finally traded out. Lucas gets a second. It's into a 2-on-2, but Fnatic just sit back in the toilets. They know the bomb is planted for them. Flusher remains up close. Flusher dealt with. Lucas going huge. Brollan gets the first, but he's so low. USP out. Lucas needs the kill. He goes back to the bomb. Brollan going in, but Lucas hasn't got the time. They've done enough. Fnatic win another round, and we will go to the last round. Very committed to holding that monster position. Golden's going to try and feign some presence towards the A side of the map, but with 32 seconds remaining, he's going to go down, and it's all down to the B play.
Big flashback coming in, so important, but oh, look at the hold from VSM. Good enough for one, and that might be enough because there's still a man advantage for MIBR. Going for a very fast bomb plant. Leo in the water for now. Can JW back off safely? It seems he can. Bouncing out of dodge. On the way. Here it comes. Brollan will spot one close. They're lining up for him. Surely. Oh my god, KNG. He's got to get on his bomb soon, but they're not going to face him. They can play for the beeps. Brollan will peek ahead of it. And we're not over just yet. More overtime to...
Ooh. Leo gets flashed in. JW out of the round. That's the bomb dropped at mid with little time left on the clock, but Krims gets gifted the fight he wanted. 29 seconds remaining for Fnatic, though. They just have to commit to a bomb site together here. It would be a 3v2 on this A site for them. Flush has gone for the AWP. He's going to see if he can get a long-range kill, but MIBR are tucked on the bomb site, and this might be giving the game away from the Fnatic perspective. Throwing the bomb to the teammate, but Krims goes down. Flusher needs a kill. He needs a trade. He's not ready for Lucas, who lines them up, and MIBR strike first in the second overtime. Fnatic might have something to say about that, though. Boost. Oh, it must have been spotted. It's been spotted by Leo, who has the angle in his favor. KNG with another kill. MIBR 2-man to the good, and they haven't taken any damage yet. Finally, some damage done to Lucas, but it is a clean 5-on-3 and a bit of team damage to celebrate.
I can't believe that boost went that way around. KNG will be deleted by Brollan. The taps with the Krieg. Very lethal. Still has 100% armor penetration. But wasn't expecting Leo. Now, you'd hope there'll be a call. Now, Leo is the one who got that kill from Party, so he could be in the vicinity. 2 versus 4, and it gets worse. MIBR now growing with forced to unscope. Give the sound cue away, and that's going to be that. Do Fnatic have anything left?
Over time.
And the standard peek from JW. There we go. KNG not ready for that one. You don't see that one every day. But it's nice to throw something out every now and then. And Fnatic needed a gimmick in this round. And again, if Brollan gets some sound cues, if they go for that pop flash in toilets once again, notice a dry peek, but they're running. Will a flash come in time? It will do. Brollan going to peek with the second one. Scoped it, looking for the transfer, not quite getting there. I'm not sure if he saw the bomb. But as a 4 versus 3 for Fnatic, it's a good start, and with their player eliminated on long, they're going to try and re-aggress, but Flusher is caught on the rotation, which causes even more problems.
Where they were looking at, and now 2 mollies arrive on the site, 8 seconds left. What are they going to do? They need the bomb plant, they need it now. JW drops it, and that's the round. Nothing MIBR can do. Fnatic have one of the 3 they need to keep this game going. Oh god, for MIBR, I wonder if we see a faster round at some point in this over. MIBR here as they go for the push.
Old Faithful from the Brazilians lining up, taking some damage at the very least, but their headshots are so crisp and so clean. The Krims, though, will delete all 3 of them, and the 4th as well. Flying around the corner with the knife. Has he done enough? Leo in a 1 versus 2. Top fragger on the server at present. So let's not count him out. He knows where both of them are now, but JW, the deagle will be enough. How unlikely was that from? Being real careful. Lucas. KNG's going to pick surely. There we go. There's a trade. That's a lot of information, though, for Fnatic. They still have 2 players here at the very... Trying to do what he can. He has support from Flusher, but this is so nervous. That's a big HG grenade and a follow-up from Flusher. 34 seconds, 4 on 3. 2 AWPs make it 1. Fnatic seem to be taking this to another overtime, but it's not over just yet. KNG is alive. 1 versus 3 now. 21 apiece. This will never end. As well. There we go, the crouch peek. Time for a second attempt as well. And then there was TRK. Down he goes. A trio of kills from JW. And Fnatic look good for a 1-round lead here. VSM 1 versus 5. Again, nothing to lose. He's pretty much got to go for it. Well, there's the beginning of it. 35 seconds to find 4 more players. There's a pop flash for Brolan. He'll put VSM in the corner. Avoids the second one, but he can't avoid Brolan. Too many man, and it's 22 rounds. I wonder if he saw something on the radar there. I don't know. But a smoke towards Divider and a quick peek, and perhaps he didn't. He'll be deleted. Now, Brolan has some issues because he doesn't know the nature of the toilets here. No time to drop any grenades on the site. No grenades anyway. Got to frag out here. Brolan looking for that flank again. Falling back as MIBR are kind of stuck on long. They don't know what's going on either. This is buying time for the rotation, but the flank is coming in toilets. Brolan looking every so often, but can't land that headshot. Big fights now as it's a 2-on-3. 23 seconds to plant this bomb. No time to rotate. Bomb creeping through long with KNG. Such nervous times for both teams. Again, 15 seconds now. Does this end with elimination? Pre-fire from Golden. Then there were 2. Golden alone now. 9 seconds to plant the bomb. KNG creeping. 1 bullet would do it. 23 HP, and there it is. Down to the last man. Fnatic with 2 in their CT side.
Of overtime. Early damage has already been done. VSM is down to 34 health from the early exchange of nades. Brolan, such a tight angle, but Leo is ready for it. 39 kills now for Leo. He continues his fine form.
How many is enough, however? JW, he's got to hold on to long. There's that smoke again that we talk about. Gives himself some space. He will be sprayed through it, though, by Lucas. Doesn't work for him this time. Now it's MIBR with the man advantage, trying to get something from their T side as the flames, the wine bottles fly towards the stairs. 31 HP for Golden, going for the default spray, no connection just yet. And that bomb's planted, smoking an incendiary for MIBR. Again, the off angle, but Crims has seen this before. Golden felt that it's a normal time. Oh, there we go, finally. We can see all the data they've had from the previous rounds will help. Suddenly, it's turning around. Crimson Flusher making a 3-on-2. Leo and KNG fighting for survival, for something. The trade from Flusher. Golden knew his job. His job was to die. And maybe it's KNG's turn now in a 1 versus 2. Trying to survive with the AWP. Misses the flick, and it's 3-0 for Fnatic. Finally, they've got some game points on Overpass.
This is the first time Fnatic have reached map point on this whole damn map. And they've got 3 of them.
The MIBR to come. Constantly developing team. Look at that for a double peak. How about that? Oh. How about Flusher, though, with the AK-47? They don't know the climate on the site. They will look to trade out. Leo's got to be checked for here. There's a massive headshot from Crims. That will certainly help. But the flames on default will make it harder to plant that bomb. Heading towards truck, there is a smoke up, a cover from Brolan as well. A nice transfer from Lucas, but the bomb will get planted. And it's all over, at least for the first map. That's just the first map!
My God, Fnatic get away with it. So many chances for MIBR to close it out. So many rounds that Fnatic shouldn't have won, but that's what Fnatic do best. They always... Wow.
Much to learn about words, this lad.
Oh, Brolan sliding out for a double kill. Great play from him into that heaven position. Flusher and JW's on the flank. Oh, it's just brutal. MIBR is screwed here. Flusher from the back of the site gets 2 kills, and that is almost...
On that weapon, closer you are, the better.
I think for Fnatic as well, having Brolan do really well on the pistol is a good indication for this game, because against Mad Lions on this map, he was really good at locking down that mid position, at dealing with some of the aggression Mad Lions went for in that spot. So I think he could definitely be a big piece of the puzzle for Fnatic on this CT side. 1 player falling there, Golden dying to the P250 at range, but Crims is here on cleanup duty with the MP9. Oh, jumping as well. You said it before, James. Throw it like that, and you are good to go. It will bounce all the way down, but Flusher don't care about no smokes. He's going aggressive with the MP9. It is another buy for MIBR, though, and the AKs are finally looking good to win a round. Brolan up close. 2 kills for him. That's the bomb drops. He's got his team right back in.
Be closing the net on them. KNG looking for that as JW quietly slinks into the site. Doesn't have the angle, however. before the bomb's even rescued, the flank is eliminated. Brawlan still trying to stay alive. So many risks to be taken. Finally found by TRK, leaving Crims alone.
They move to the bomb site. They will get the bomb down. Crims won't have an angle to deny that. AK in hand could be worth saving, considering the money in the bank for some of the players. Even if he saves, I'm not sure they'll be able to buy. So he's sticking around, and, well, he delivers the first headshot. Too far, though. Doesn't really do anything for him. Crims about to peek. He gets the first kill, but the time is against him. TRK sitting in the corner, not falling for it. TRK finally goes out wide, and MIBR get their first round.
Flusher needs one of them fast. He's going to be blind from it, though. Just swinging, completely blind. He'll get there eventually. Flash from Lucas, which blinded him, in fact. Oh, there we go. With the AWP now, a great angle for Golden. Looking for the final player. Just needs to hold a laser angle, however. They know where he is now, VSM. 1v3. 1v4 in total with 30 seconds on the clock. Waiting for the curiosity, but a bomb's on the floor. No need to be concerned with the flank here. Lining up for a double peek are Crimson, Brawlan, and there it is. Instant trade. And force buy problems continue for MIBR. Not really using that smoke for this side position. There are variations which you can use. We'll get to that in a second. Crims through the panels will eliminate Leo. Now, will JW go for a deeper peek at some point? He'll hold his angle patiently, and KNG is gone. 2 players spotted and swatted now around this A-bomb site. JW forced to back away. Golden pops on the site. They will have some issues now. JW trying to avoid the sprays in shotgun mode. Got to be real careful.
Flash goes high. Crims avoids it. No real vision over the top of this smoke, but TRK is so low that one stray bullet would do it. Oh, and it has landed. Brawlan gets that kill. JW is going to be so unrelenting in this position, I feel. With the AWP close quarters, he's probably one of the AWPers that's most comfortable taking these sorts of fights. And JW gets it again. Second kill on the round for him. Oh, JW is styling on him. Triple kill.
Leo's deployed a Molotov, actually, from that ladder position, but I'm not sure where it's gone. Looking at the radar, I don't think it actually landed in the playable area of the map. And JW is still able to abuse this position. How on earth is he still alive? Flashbangs, and he's going back again with a no-scope. There's one more to find. He is undeleteable. Golden will surely check this. Surely he's going to check this. Doesn't look like he is. Lucas is alone with the bomb. And the bomb site's been abandoned. I think surely Crims has seen him there.
I think he's going for it.
He must have seen him.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh no, you can't knife him though. Yeah, he's just wanting to go quicker. We're fine. Lucas now 0-9. I thought Golden's behind it, for example, that could force JW away. But JW, in these anti-eco rounds, has just been taking the rifle and trying to go aggressive with it. This time it's Brawlan on the AWP, but the chaos in the ramp is favoring MIBR right now. They will take those trades all day long.
You can see the creep rotation as mid has to be crossed. Flusher looks away at the wrong time. This was like a Fnatic flare round. They're just doing whatever they felt like doing in this round. I don't think they'll be terribly concerned with the result of it. They've got the money to fall by in the next round, which maybe invites them to play some psychological warfare. It won't work on this occasion. MIBR will have some...
Pushed all the way down into B stairs. In fact, Brawlan's pushed all the way through that position. JW's got a kill, as has Golden. Golden gets 2 from mid, knocking them down on that position. And just as MIBR win a round, this next one goes horribly wrong.
The smoke from Crims, which he could have looked behind, but there isn't way to deal with that. You can see Lucas on the way now. Crims has he's got to make a play here, or does he? He's got his teammates on the way, but he may be focused on this for too long. He knows Lucas is just around the corner. There goes Leo. The bomb's dropped now, 3 versus 1. It's a molly from Fnatic, which will allow them to keep control of the bomb, which they may see if they choose to swing. Swinging around the side now is Lucas. 2 more to go. Trying to isolate the fights there. Spotted Flusher, which allows Brawlan to move forward. Again, they know they've got the bomb. Flusher does not have to fight to the death here. There is time on the clock, though. There's time for Lucas to clutch. And then there was Flusher. Has he rotated? That's a question. Goes for the fake. Flusher does not move a muscle. Starts to creep now. He's got a smoke Flusher. Sound cues from Lucas. He knows exactly where he is. He can smoke him off. There we go. Gone to the right-hand side. Does Lucas spray the left? He does. Oh, he's run out of bullets! Oh, I can't believe it!
That's so sad, man.
Molly for KNG. He'll stand in the flames, but not get anything for his troubles. He will get barbecued. 5-on-3. Fnatic looking for their 11th round on the CT side of Vertigo.
Flusher with the AK on the B side. Flashed in, no kill on the first attempt, but he's going to have more chances, and he doesn't make the most of it. TRK with a trade kill. Now they've got some smokes onto the B site. There is a gap though. Crims could line them up. This org is so good in these spots. Scoped in, spraying them down. They're already low, and Leo needs 2 more kills in the midst of this smoke. He knows that there was a man committed to the site previously. Crims has now fallen back, but Leo, lightning fast to spot that flanking.
There we go. Doesn't hear the beeps, it seems.
Oh.
He might not even realize which bomb site it is just yet.
Oh, no.
Okay, figuring it's probably A. Don't know how far those beeps travel on Vertigo. Leo could be anywhere now. Probably at a distinct advantage. The crouch walk from Crims, though. Right angle, right time. Make sure Leo's dead. He's not faking. There's no play dead in Counter-Strike, and it will be the 11th round for Fnatic. What a struggle this has been for MIBR. This is their pick. They almost won Fnatic's. His experience in professional Counter-Strike. That's the smoke I was talking about, where you can see their legs, which came far too late now, as it's the last round of the first half. JW, though, is also here. Golden trying to stay alive now. We've got flashbang support. What a flashbang. Who knows who threw it, but 2 versus 2 now. JW again going aggressive, and maybe there's a 3rd round in this for MIBR. Flusher on the site. Have they heard the sound cue? TRK facing with the bomb. Galil versus UMP. Enough for a death.
Up close, flashbang is on point, but he's not able to get a single kill from this position. Now he is, though. Fast flick from VSM to get that man out of the air. He's going to get back to the bomb site, and now Fnatic are going to try and molly TRK out of position. He's got to try and get something done, but it's not meant to be. The rotate has arrived, though.
One of VSM entertaining 3 of these players who should quickly realize what is happening. I can't imagine Leo's going to be checked for. He is going to be checked for by JW. Awkward for both squads now. Which way will they go? Heading towards the A bomb site, it seems. Brolan, though, try to cut off the rotation. All clear to B bomb site. I can't imagine VSM sees this one coming. So many potential flanks. He's just about seen Lucas, though, with 12 HP. KNG could peek. No, he's going to go towards A again. This is so awkward. 3 versus 1. Now, this is scary for MIBR as well, because there's got to be a flank coming from somewhere, but where? Is it for KNG? Is it for VSM? They both have to be concerned. This becomes very, very weird indeed. Brolan hiding in plain sight. KNG will get popped as well, which opens up the A-bomb site.
JW will make the most of it. Getting that bomb down and leaving VSM removed from the action. Oh, Brolan gets him. Triple for Brolan, who hasn't had to...
Indeed. Down goes the Krieg. It's a lot of map control for MIBR as well. That's a big headshot in mid. Now what is the play? Fnatic know that time is against them because it's down to MIBR to take position, and JW go for a big swing. Golden just flying through the air. Can't imagine what the accuracy is like from that hang time. Flusher at range with the MAC-10 won't be able to do much, and perhaps there's a chance for MIBR. Can they?
There I see, so I will let him off. VSM holding the tight angle, but Flush is ready for it, and Crims has got his first Tech-9 stat track kill in from behind. MIBR losing track of the B bomb site, and they are once again in trouble. It sucks as well. They got that little bit of hope from that last round win, and then this happens to them. Oh, not a knife, JW, not a knife, man. Oh, okay. Whew.
Lucky, I think JW. And they come back stronger each time. Will be taken unchallenged. MIBR gambling towards the B bomb site with a 3rd player. That HE could be nasty. We spoke about the Deagles before. Brief cameo from one as the numbers overwhelm on the A bomb site. Golden at a point in no return though. 3-on-3. There is a kit here for MIBR. They only have a HE grenade, no smokes with which to try and play. I don't know how Flush is still alive. That's so unfortunate for MIBR. Things go from bad to worse as I can't imagine they think anybody's here after 2 HE grenades. He didn't even have 100 HP in the first place. Crimso, he'll be the last one left. The bot, the defuse is here. Great taps. He's really down on the bullets though. On the Tech 9, another stat track kill to finish off the job. 16-4, a complete wipeout of MIBR on Vertigo. So many comebacks on overpass as well. Fnatic really with an overperformance by some measures.
Yeah, got to give a lot of credit to JW. Some of those early rounds, his AWP was huge, and then Crims throughout the whole map, consistently putting up good numbers, even when in the